Hello everybody, Sigmar's Chosen here, coming at you with the first in a series of Let's Play around Volkmar the Grim, because who else is Sigmar's Chosen gonna be? He loves yelling it. Okay, so to start us off, Volkmar the Grim on Immortal Empires, Total War Warhammer 3, if you're watching that. Yeah, maybe you're familiar, maybe you're not, but it is a great game, and Volkmar is a great character, so we're just going to go over kind of who he is, what he's got in his starting army, and then start the campaign. So Volkmar, he's like the arch-priest, arch-lector is the official term of the cult of Sigmar in the Empire. Man, kind of like think the HRE if it had magic and way better guns. So Volkmar is starting all the way down in the Southlands, in the south of Nehekara, while the Tomb Kings are hanging out. And his entire idea, his entire premise for this campaign is that he's down south to beat up some mummies and vampires, take some books of Nagash, and keep the Empire safe from undeath. So you can see that underneath his faction effects. You can collect and seal the books of Nagash, which increases military prowess and prevents them from being used by the Tomb Kings and vampires. Because he's basically battle pope, he gets a bonus to witch hunters and warrior priests. Low-level infantry gets bonus against other infantry, which gives him some nice shelf life. He also has some special skills for them, so that'll help. Then his battle prayers, which are kind of like spells, are going to be a lot more powerful because you can keep spamming them, and they're free. They don't cost anything besides their cooldown time, so that's nice. The fact that, and so that's like what his faction does for you. As a lord himself, he makes sure that your provinces aren't going to rebel as easily. A lot of your lower tier units will have some physical resist, so they're harder to kill, and they got some melee defense, so again, they're harder to kill. So he's really focused on having a lot of Empire Knights, Flag Legends, and Free Company Militia. So, low tier infantry, but that makes the early game nice, and they're actually pretty good against vampires and Tomb Kings, at least until you start seeing Tomb Guard, and especially Grave Guard dumps your Flag Legends, but it is what it is. So yeah, he starts right there. Arch-Lector, yada yada. Okay, so we're going to just hop on into it. Oh, before I forget, the settings, I'm playing on hard because I kind of want this to be a fun experience and be able to actually use those low tier units and not have it be just a terrible decision. We got sea lanes enabled. Oh yeah, and then Game Crisis, we have Ultimate Crisis mode selected for both the Tomb King and the Vampire Counts options, because I think that's very thematic with the campaign based around good old Volkmar. Also, I've never played this campaign before, which is funny because I chose my YouTube name based around Volkmar, but we're going to give it our all and see how it goes. And yeah, part of this YouTube channel, because I'm not going to be, super awesome at the game, despite having a lot of hours in it. Big premise behind this is that I'm going to be dropping a bunch of lore, or a fair amount of lore. Don't expect too much out of me. But yeah, Volkmar, pretty cool. The reason he's down in Nehekara is to grab the 9 books of Nagash, and that's kind of a callback to his end times fate, where the spoilers to 2015 or whatever. Warhammer blew up, it ended, and Volkmar's role in that was he was captured by Manfred von Karstein, one of the big vampires, and sacrificed to bring Nagash, the ultimate Lich King guy, back. Kind of Voldemort style. So yeah, if you ever see a picture of Nagash, that's probably Volkmar's body that he's riding, and has distorted it into monstrous proportions. Volkmar is coming on down here to make sure stuff like that can't happen by wiping the undead scourge from the face of the earth, or face of Malus, the Warhammer world. Yeah, it means hammer in Latin. They were very creative with that, GW was.
Purge this place and strike down any who dare to rise again. By the comet, that is my decree!
So yeah, he's obviously quite a Chad. Okay, yeah, we're on the Immortal Empire's beta, just like everybody else at this point in time. It's been pretty good so far. Like I said, I haven't played his campaign yet, but everybody else I've been very impressed with. We start off with Sudenburg as our capital, in the land of dervishes. Got some wine access, that's pretty nice when we build that up. And I think I'm gonna just, well, yeah, I can get the Plain of Tuskers immediately, but I'm not gonna have military buildings there because they've got the dock. So I'm gonna actually let the training field stay for the time being. But the second we have another province, I'm going to delete it and replace it with an economy building. I'm going to embed the Witch Hunter inside of Volkmar's army. Witch Hunter is Frunlave on Dragon. Yeah. Perceptive. That's nice. Get more magic items. If you don't have a crafting system, that's pretty good. Oh, it's pretty much what you'd expect, just a witch hunter. Volkmar, any changes to you? Oh, your quest set gives another bonus. Okay, so Flat Legends, Empire Knights, and Free Company Militia might be pretty good with him, unlike with other people, just because of all the benefits already stacking on top of them. And to show whatever this will give, yeah, Free Company Militia will get magic armor piercing bullets and frenzy. Yeah, okay, we'll see if we can't make a absolutely god-awful army work for us, because we're already working with just a huge set of bonuses on these guys. Yeah, wow. They really want us to use them, don't they? Oh, actually, no. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this, so I can get a... Yeah, Shrine of Sigmar to start pumping up this Flag Legends even faster, because those will be, especially early on, those will be our bread and butter. I mean, look at those stats. I mean, Unbreakable is really nice. 7 Frenzy is nice. Melee attack becomes 40. Melee defense trash, but you know, they got physical resist, more physical resist when they start losing, and they lose pretty easy. And their damage is pretty respectable for a unit like that. Yeah. Got a Tomb King right here. The only thing we really got to be worried about in this army is maybe the Tomb King himself, just because the curse blows when you're blobbing somebody. But what kind of YouTube person would I be if I didn't immediately fight the first battle in the campaign, you know? God, yeah, they really stacked all those bonuses onto... I get the Flag Legends, that makes a lot of sense, but the Free Company Militia, I guess it's because it came with its DLC. The Empire Knights, that's weird. Maybe it's because of the Electric Count system where you can get those specialty Empire Knights. Maybe you... If those bonuses apply to stuff like Knights of More, that could be really fun to stack up. Or the Knights of the Blazing Sun. Pretty hard to get Knights of the Blazing Sun in this campaign, with their chapter house being all the way up in, is it Tabaclin? I know it's in the province. I don't know if which exact settlement they're in. Okay, we're gonna set up a little back here. I want to make sure I get some nice firing lines for my handgunners, because these guys are pretty good. Hey, crossbowmen aren't bad either. Handgunners are better, but in like a... You know, we're actually going to use the Flag Legends as flankers. Boop, beep, boop, bop. And... Okay, yeah. No, I didn't even look at the not specialty units in our army. Between having that many swordsmen, hand cannons, or handgunners, and halberdiers, I think we... And plus the mortar, yeah, we should be... I mean, it's the start of battle. You don't really expect it to be hard, but I don't think we'll lose basically anything. Yeah. Those are some pretty units. Real knights in shining armor. kind of sad they're so bad usually. I mean, look, 48 charge bonus, terrible. 38 melee defense with huge buffs, 26 melee attack. Like, these guys are not damage dealers. There's the only thing they got going from this. They got 110 armor. Now they're pretty fast, actually. They used to be really slow, like 65, 66 speed. I didn't even use them for anything. But now that they're up to 78, that's not bad. Really don't want to put the Tomb King in combat, though. Might start losing models. Also might start losing models if these archers keep peppering me. Come on, Skeleton Horseman. Grumble. Grumble down. Yeah. We're not doing that. That Tomb King can probably kill a model with every strike, and I don't really feel like losing any models just yet. It's such an easy fight. Okay, get it, guys. Oh, yep, there it goes. Probably because we're being chased. That's where that 26 melee attack really starts to hurt. Yep, losing a few. Up some of the frontliners. And yeah, as soon as the Tomb King gets into battle, things go bad. And yeah, even Skeleton Horsemen. Like, these aren't even bad horsemen. These are bad units. And they're still able to put some hurt on the Empire Knight. I was talking about them being not a very good unit. Oh good, we start off with that battle prayer. Like I said, I haven't played a Volkmar campaign since Warhammer 2. And he was, you know, a lot of fun, but he didn't start with nearly as many goodies. Take down these guys. Yeah, that's what I mean. Way more actual murder done by the Tomb King proper, even though she does probably more damage. Yeah. The mortar is not doing anything, it feels like. Alright. Flagledon standing in the back. Oh, okay. Guess that's all they really had going on. Okay. Now we've dealt with those horsemen. We can start trying to use our bonus versus infantry to shut down their archers. I look back at Tomb King. So how am I? Shooting army can do something. Walking around. Oh yeah, this is gonna be an easy kill on these guys. On these guys. Bonus versus infantry, Empire Knights. They do look beautiful. Like, look at that. I turned down the blood settings a little bit, so there's still blood. You can see the like, stain, but I didn't really like the whole like you do a jump cut, the guy walks away, and you are just coated in blood. Seems a little stupid. So I turned it down. Yes, just a huge charge into the back of these skeletons. They're not long for this world. Not long at all. And yeah, looks like skeleton warriors. Oh, figures they got one more. The archers got one more kill on the cav. As the cav are finishing them up. Okay. Got the shore in the first position. Mortars are just. And I'm sure it's because they're like a low-level artillery piece, as well as the recent change to how AI dodging artillery works, but they're certainly not doing their part. Oh, there we go. Nice hit. Nice hit. Tomb King couldn't take longer if he tried. Come on. Come fight Volkmar. We'll start having the Witch Hunter put a few rounds into him. We await your orders. It shall be. Take position. And we'll have that guy wait right here. Unless he needs further enticement, in which case we will get the Witch Hunter come do a little shootout. do this. Could be fun. See if we can't get a nice little landing on our enemy. Taking a while to reload. Oh, there we go. Oh. No go. Alright, looks like we might have to not micro, but do a little something something. Oh. Tie that up, tie that up. Okay. Volkmar's gonna duel the Tomb King, because that's just the kind of guy he is. Also with, you know, battle prayer active, flaming attacks, magical attacks. He's got enough tools in the toolkit to really put the hurt on somebody like that, especially because they've got flammable. Monster's imagery is pretty good though. That's against Volkmar right now. Once we get him on that, on his Pope wagon, that'll be pretty good for dealing with ornery Tomb Kings. I might have our first chevron on these knights. Better get out of here before they get hit by the curse. Oh, yep, there we go. That's the first battle. Yeah, could have been faster, but I really just wanted to follow my knights around the entire battlefield. Oh, yep, and I got our first XP rank on those Empire Knights. Yeah, if anybody has suggestions on names for any of these units, I wouldn't recommend naming stuff like, you know, the swordsman, because I'll get rid of them pretty fast, but or the crossbowmen even. But anything else, I'll probably have a place for it in a future army, if not Volkmar's, then somebody else's. So if you want to toss some names in the chat, I will definitely do that. As long as it's appropriate, you know. Don't want to get, well, as if I'm monetized right now. Don't want to have a, you know, gross name that I have to just say whenever they're doing well or getting destroyed. Oh, nice. Already picked up a weapon. Warrior Bane. The melee defense part doesn't really matter, but hitting people's base weapon damage is pretty good, especially in those blob fights where Volkmar excels. We could pardon these guys, or we could execute them. Well, I'm not gonna pardon Tomb Kings. What are we, an elf? That's a lie. The elves would have slayed the Tomb Kings. Oh wow, we start with being able to get. This is a big change. Normally I go right for all the blue line stuff, but that's big early game, especially if we have to, because we're gonna need to snowball this pretty fast to try and snag books from Nagash, so we can then survive those in-game crises. Because having two come at the same time is, you know, I am nothing special when it comes to this game yet, so I want to make sure I got as much advantage early on as possible. Speaking of advantage, let's go for some techs. I'm gonna rush Engineers Guild. Getting that 10% research boost just makes everything else so much faster research later on. You know, sure, that's like an initial 12 rounds spent getting stuff like, you know, this is okay, and this is okay. But then every time afterwards, you know, saves so many more rounds getting stuff done, which is pretty cool. Okay, but I'm not going to just wait to siege this down. We're going to charge on in like a good Sigmarite. Smack down these Tomb Kings. I don't know if Volkmar really deals with the Tomb Kings much in the lore. It's been a long time since the Empire did any real crusades down in Nahakara, and I mean, you know, in the written stuff, he's so much more preoccupied with chaos and the vampire towns hanging out in Sylvania and all that stuff that I don't really think he spares much thought to the southern mummies. But he's sparing some thought for them now, and none will be spared. Yeah, I'm really interested in how good I can make those Empire Knights, because I've never tried that before. I always looked at them and thought they're a complete waste of time, and maybe they are. But I wanna see if it's possible all these boons they have. Oh, also, this is a semi-long-term goal for the game, this campaign, but I'm hoping to have a heavy halberdier presence. Not because that's like Volkmar's thing, but because apparently every army in the Empire has, I think it's a full quarter of their like manpower be made out of halberdiers because it's just that common of a weapon. So I really want to exemplify that in my armies. You know what? You do that, put an archer right there, we're just going to send you right up the pipe. Okay, you guys are going to lock form and advance. Ugh, yeah, that's a concern. Towers. Ugh. Deeply annoying. Yeah, we're just going to try to march you right through and hope that the knights can deal with these archers before I actually have to engage with them. Before I can even arrive. Alright, handgunners. Do your thing. Oh, you got some nice XP. That must be from sniping at the Lord. And the flag legends move forward. Cool. I do love flag legends. I mean, not those guys. Look at these guys. Raggedy little men. God. You know, for a bunch of grandpas, they're all pretty yoked. Maybe not all grandpas. That guy looks pretty young, right? Scarred, but young. Oh man, some of them are really just gross looking though. Outside of the Nurgle roster, you look finding something grosser, right? That's a lot. Skaven exists, am I right? Okay. Good job on that. What kind of wall is being built there? Can I deny it? I'd like it if I could deny it. Okay. We're gonna send you to just capture something then. Oh no, you okay, yeah. Back through here. I just want you on capture duty. It's gonna be more important. And let's make sure that ooh, yeah, they get the barrier up. Kinda like it. Well, anyways, we want to show do as well as possible in this battle, so Volkmar's popped all his buffs, 100% ward save, other saves. He's already just a massive nuisance in the debuff war. I haven't even done much with him yet. As Volkmar's real perk. He's no world beater like Scarbrand, but he does a good job at it. Oops. Don't even know how much friendly fire we were doing there. Oh well, it happens. Alright, and also the flag legends trying to do some capture work. I really like seeing these bonuses I can get. Getting some pretty crazy melee attack on units with pretty low melee attack. Feels pretty nice. Also, huge quality of life change they did for Warhammer 3 that wasn't right for Warhammer 2. They actually tell you what your chevrons are giving you, which is nice. I mean, you kind of like could guess it by looking at what the units changed from. Like, if you had like two Empire Knights and one of them got a chevron and one of them didn't, you could like just compare between the two. But it's nice that they actually tell you now what you're getting. Oh man, I wish I had Soulfire Bombardment right now. Alright, 50 armor is not doing what I need it to do. Flag Regents, we'll see if we can't get you to support. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not okay. Let's see what we can get. Volkmar isn't allowed to break. What kind of nonsense is that? He doesn't get scared. He is, what? Real cool and not afraid of anything? I don't remember the thing. God, you've been capturing for forever. Just capture. Can't wait for the Jade Griffin. Alright, let's pop that 20% ward. Are you captured yet? Wow. Slow captured. Also, Could you just like do stuff?
Quickly now!
Alright, thank you. Alright, clean that up.
Hold the light of Sigmar! Now!
And come on, you started blasting, right? Started blasting? Blast him.
For the Emperor!
All these units are kind of disappointing a little bit right now. Although I'm not. Oh, the hand cannoneer is running right into the archers. It's not the best move, but I need to get line of sight somehow, right? Come on, Volkmar. It'd be real embarrassing if you get knocked out in the first round. Trying to build my street cred here, man. Alright, good. Yeah, beat him up. Beat him up, you little flagellants. Yeah, look at that. Plus 8% melee attack, plus 4 leadership. Nice vigor boost. Oh, you shopped your bad news decisions. I kind of know what I got. Fortunately, I got handgunners, so I got the tools. Alright, let's break down these barricades. Oh, barricades already broken down. Nice. Well, let's give them a nice rear charge. Let's give you the orders to shoot you, Shafty. Yeah, let's give another boost to melee attack to you guys. And, oh yeah, just a fat charge in the rear of these swordsmen, or skeleton spearmen, and skeleton warriors. Yeah. That's gonna be army losses real soon. Yep, there it is. There it is. Goodbye. Yeah, that should have been close. I was a little too ambitious with Volkmar, but it happens. Yeah, and you can see what I was talking about with the flagellants doing the work against infantry. I mean, again, all this is low tier garbage, but the flagellants really know how to earn their keep. Yeah, XP rank gained. Nice. Yeah. I'm also kind of telling that they do better than greatswords. Although the greatswords were working with 2 other units too. Didn't get as much opportunity to interact face to face, but still, I think it goes to show that they have some real teeth to them, at least in early combat against light infantry. Oh, nice. Wow, I'm getting a lot of magic item drops. Pretty good. On top of my already existing, what, 25% magically resist? Or spell resist, I guess, is what it is now. That's basically... Do I get a boost to collecting stuff? Nope. Not there. That's basically a dwarf right here with my spell resist. Yeah, 35%. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, no bonuses, just lucky. Alright, I'll get the Grand Soul Fire to make sure I can actually just run in, and it's not a terrible strategy. I should have been looking at how much post-battle loot I was getting. Oh, right. Perceptive. That's why it's going so well. Yeah, we'll just take Bloody Blade. Make sure that if he gets drawn into melee combat, it's not terrible. And we'll just go growth. We want to grow as fast as possible, make sure that we don't fall behind. Let's see what diplomacy we're dealing with. Okay, I haven't met anybody I really want to... I guess the lizardmen would be nice. Nah. They're not interested, and then beyond that I haven't met anybody who I want to hang out with. Could be nice talking to Rapunzel, but, you know, she's doing her own thing. We'll meet each other later. Alright. Oh! We get the electric ant units through Sealing Light Books of Nagash. That's nice. Big fan. And this is all recruit rank level. Makes sense. Okay, well, with that in mind, okay, I guess we will keep that building for a while, just so I can pick up some free company militia, get started on making them good. And they got teeth. You know, being a hybrid unit that also has anti-infantry is nice. Really, the problem that they have is, oh, and also high model count, high model count, very nice. Only problems that they got are, obviously low armor, low leadership, not great at being a hybrid. They got some problems. Biggest one though is their range, 90 against the 145, 160. Gotta get close, but we'll get it. So yeah, I think we'll probably just try to take over Nehekara. I don't really want to mess around too much with the unsuitable climate terrains, like jungles or wastelands. Once we get to that point, we'll probably, once we have Nehekara secured, I mean, it'll probably be honest with endgame crises. But then after that, maybe we'll move north, try to unify with the rest of the empire, maybe take over the southern realms, something like that.
Ready.
Okay.
Yes.
And now we got this thing going. I think now I'll delete it. Although if I get wiped at some point, that makes it really hard to come back. Is this a strategic location for me, or just a strategic location for them? Okay, just a strategic location from them. But diamonds are diamonds. Okay, we'll just go right here and recruit some more units. I think I probably need more guys in the front line. Yeah, just a little something to hold the line from any opponents. I might try to bust through and get to my precious free company. Or crossbows or handgunners or whatever. Oh yeah, as for episode length and schedule of release, I know it's probably the wrong time in the episode to talk about this, but as you'll hopefully be able to see by the YouTube length bar, I'm planning for like about an hour for this first episode, and I think an hour later on, subsequent episodes, but we'll just have to see how timelines line up. And they'll be released on a weekly, semi-weekly basis. We'll work it out as we go along. See how easy it is for me to get these things up. And also see how much interest there is. If no one's watching, then I don't think I really need to care about a time frame, do I? Okay. Man, this is nice. Oh, you get all of these things for similar to Books of Nagash. Oh, wow. That's nice. Don't know what Rich's Zeal. Oh, maybe that's what this is. That feels weird. Maybe. But yeah, then you also got all these other bonuses. Oh, yeah. Big incentive to go kind of everywhere. Might have to mess up some high elves, unfortunately. Maybe I'm lucky and like Nakari will be there, so I don't have to break lore. I'm trying to do, like I said, a loreful battle, and while I'm certainly crazy enough to fight all these guys, I like how they didn't have to fight them. Keep buddy-buddy with the allies of the Empire. Yeah, I think we'll go for this one first. We'll go for the 5th book that's hanging out over here. Experience game would be nice. Yeah, wow, that's nice. Nice early game bonus, makes the rest of the game easier.
Blessings of Sigmar.
Yes. Sigmar's blessing everybody, but he's going to be especially blessing the Tomb Kings of Bagar. Yeah, it says Pyrrhic. I'm sure it won't be Pyrrhic. Especially not now that we have Soulfire Bombardment out of Volkmar the Grim, no less. He'll be able to blow him off the face of the earth. King Eintz? Intez? Not sure how to pronounce that one. You're going to notice that a lot. Pronunciation. Not my strongest skill. Alright, let's assemble some units. Yeah, gunpowder is a little rough to use in siege battles if you want to like not babysit it. Alright, we'll have our main infantry block come from one angle. Volkmar and the Flagellants will come from another. Yeah. I guess, and of course the infantry will also come with a witch hunter. You guys will come up this angle. Italy. Alright, Free Company, come up this way. You know, because then they're going to start blasting. Volkmar and the Flag Legends. Empire Knights, I really want to make these work. I've made Flag Legends work before, but I've never made Empire Knights work before, so I'm really excited to see how these guys go. Alright, let's go. Advance. Advance. And yeah, they know where most of the energy's gone. Okay. Okay, I'll see what I can do about that. And yeah, we're gonna set you on a nice little melee path to make sure that you don't get absolutely wrecked by the spearmen moving forward, which is always a possibility. Oh, and then my Empire Knights have no easy targets, so we're just gonna. I don't want to start them on that side. It's gonna be spears. We're gonna start them on capturing points for fun. All right. Obviously, that's not close enough. Yeah, we'll keep them on one guy. Jeez. All right, we'll set you on something else so you don't. All right, you know what, we'll just turn you off. Don't want to friendly fire too bad. Do that, and I'm gonna wait till these guys engage to drop down some soul fire. How's everybody else doing? Is it close enough to? Nope. Alright, you're doing good. How you guys doing? Oh yeah, you got some fire going. Good job, guys. Yeah, I kind of like this one. Maybe we could have one guy doing kind of a mean strat of hand cannoneers and crossbowmen, and that's all he's got in his army. And that can't go bad at all, right? Right? Not even a thing. Why would you expect that to go poorly? Oh yeah, here we go, buddy. Oh yeah. That did some, yeah, that did some good damage. It didn't kill any units, so I thought it might, but it did some good damage. Okay, let's bring you guys around. And yeah, we'll do that. Just set you on killing those guys. Okay, you guys need to definitely clean up those Nakar warriors. The fact that they have a bonus for just infantry now is not great for our poor swordsmen. Oh yeah, we definitely overextended over here. Yeah, again, shouldn't be a problem. Great swords can really do some work. How much of a bonus in Nakar warriors good now? 7? What a... Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I've never seen them do such weird intervals of bonuses. I guess I've seen like a 19 bonus versus large, but I'm used to being like 10s, 5s, that kind of thing. Good. Now we just capture the victory point. Man, your bloodhanger goes over here. Okay. Yeah, you better take that. Increase. Oh. Where? Oh no. Crap. Alright. Get him. Get him, buddies. And because we don't want to engage Tomb King in honest combat. Oh good, the Halberd is doing well at least. Yeah, well, I see we can't get us out of this surround with the Empire Knights. And yeah, we'll give them a nice little soul fire, see if we can't wrap it up faster.
Yes, sir, quickly.
Ooh, good. Picked up our second chevron. Not bad.
Ready, General.
Back up, back up. Okay, good. And you guys have fire while moving, right? Yeah, you do. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna just engage immediately with those guys. This might be a Pyrrhic victory. Just unfortunate. It really shouldn't be. Open field definitely would not have been. And but we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Flag Legends are basically done with their job. Oops, who's running? Oh, you're running. Like I said, low leadership. Kind of a problem for those guys. It's funny that Volkmar is focused on both the highest leadership and the lowest leadership units in the entire Empire roster. I'm not sure if it's actually the lowest. I should check that out. Do a comparison. Okay. That Total War is really giving you a run for your money, huh? Great swords.
Swordsman! Sir, for the twin-tailed puppet!
I guess these guys are doing pretty well. They weren't weakened up by, I imagine, a bunch of arrow fire. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Form a nice little shooting block. Okay. Oh yeah, I lost a lot of those guys. Unfortunate. Okay. And you guys are gonna come up and find something to shoot. I think we're just gonna try to go right there. I have faith that the Empire units, Empire Greatswords and Warrior, Empire Knights will be able to handle it. How much missile strength do you guys even have? 12 to get 14? Ah, that's not good at all. This curse is gonna hurt real bad. One goes off because we've got all those weak units right there. Let's see if I can't get these guys out of here.
Formation, march! We await your orders.
Alright, we're gonna see if we can get a trigger on you. Yeah, Empire Swords are only useful in a 20 stack in some campaign.
It shall be. Finisher! Moving now! We will kill. Ready for war!
I'm sure we're not gonna be on melee combat. And okay, get out. Get out, get out, get out. Yeah, we just got hit by the curse. At least I managed to get the ward save thing down. Oh, that was Pyrrhic. Okay, that kind of sucks. Just not going to use much XP early on for Volkmar and the Witch. Well, I think the Witch Hunter gets the same amount of XP regardless of how the battle goes. But Volkmar definitely gets less. Yeah, look at how... Was not kidding when I said the Flag Legends did good work against light infantry. Each one got around 177, 146, 500 value for that one. Empire Knights did pretty good too. Yeah, I'm happy with how they're doing, but you know, you can be happy with any unit and how it's doing this early in the campaign, especially against Tomb Kings. Such a wonky faction where it's like some of their units just stick around for forever and never go away. Some of them are just, you know, dust in the wind. Man, the Empire Warriors are doing way more work than I remember. Gonna have to put some actual respect on their names. Oh wow. That Witch Hunter's doing real work. I'm making sure my army stays perfectly boosted. Yeah, this is important though. Getting something to do magic damage. Beat up the Aethera units. Manfred's gonna send my way. He's my first target, by the way. The first big faction I want dead. I want Manfred out of here. Because he can do some real damage if not careful. Oh good. Already unlocked the Tattersalls, level 5. Interesting, not gonna complain. So yeah, Tattersalls, they're just like a better flag legend. They have like 30 more units. And yeah, and then they're rank 9 like all RORs, so I got more melee attack, got more melee defense. Pretty good all around. But as far as RORs go, the real benefit is the fact that we got 30 more models in there. Harder to perfectly kill off. Okay, we'll drop some accusation. Not because it used to do the damage, but decreasing armor, melee defense, physical resist, missile resist. Definitely nice if you got someone you want to Blood of Kingdom Come. Got some skill points to spend. Well, the line is just so underwhelming. This would be nice, but I think we're going to start working our way up to Lightning Strike, because that's more important. Yeah, I think we're going to really focus on being an anti-corruption character. And with a bit of control mixed in, just because, he's Volkmar. He's Volkmar, that's what he does. And with all the items that we'll be grabbing, we'll be able to just basically walk into any region, no matter how corrupt, and basically go, no. I don't want to keep a tailor's industry. Yeah, I think keeping a bit of industry around would be nice. Which goes, yeah, that should be converted right here. The script barrack should be converted into a training field. Alright. Oh, the good old 270 something or other starting factions that the game begins with. That quickly gets reduced to sub 100 before 100 turns. Like you lose one every turn, pretty much. Sometimes at your hands, usually not. If I was killing a faction every turn, I'd be very impressed with myself. Alright, and we get a nice growth boost. Let's give the Plane of Tuskers the growth point, because then we start accumulating more, and also this will let us put some walls around it. As for you, yeah, it would be nice to do either walls. Oh, I can't even get Shrine of Sigmar yet. Okay, never mind. Not important. Walls would be nice. I don't really give that much. I'm going to start with doing some orchards. Bit of income, bit of trade goods, especially when I need the dwarves, that would be nice. And especially the public order right now, that's what I really want. I think +3 public order, that would be nice. And I'm also going to turn off this. Who wants to see the garrison lords not being moved? Not important.
The instrument of Sigmar's will.
Oh, good. We are already in range of Antok. We'll take that out from Manfred's nose. I'll bet this will be a decisive victory. We're still gonna fight it though, just to see what Volky G can do. So yeah, Volkmar and Manfred. I mean, as if being the archlector of Sigmar isn't enough of a reason. Volkmar and Manfred do not get along at all. I mean, it was Manfred who captured Volkmar, as I already said, to sacrifice him for Nagash, to bring Nagash back in the material plane for the end times. And even before the end times began, kind of like in the prelude to the end times, that was 8th edition Warhammer Fantasy. There was like a huge story where Volkmar and Helmengorst and all those guys are just jockeying for position, and that's actually the battle that let Volkmar get captured by. God, I don't like these too many battles. Let Volkmar get captured by Manfred in the first place, and then be used as an unholy abomination. So he's our first major faction to kill. And in the process, we'll end up meeting our Dwarven allies, which will be good. I think we're going to do something similar to what we did last time.
State troops ready.
We'll have these guys chilling over here with Volkmar. Gets over here with the Witch Hunter.
That's on order.
You guys can just do what you're doing. Same with you. And we're gonna make sure these Empire Knights can do their dang job. Alright.
No lingering.
Let the battle begin.
Yes, sir. To
Oh.
battle.
There they are. There's some units.
Quickly. Very well.
Figures of the archers start on the side of the units who are extremely bad against enemy archers. How else would it go, right? And we'll capture some stuff. Alright, get into melee combat, mess them up a little bit. You should still be able to shoot in melee, I believe. Oh good, battle prep would be really handy this way. I really don't like how low their leadership is. Just disappointing, you know? Yeah, I think I'll just blow these guys to Kingdom Come right now. You guys can come pick up.
Detachments, hold! Free formation! Weapons at the
There we go.
ready!
That, and then that.
Total War Warhammer! Go!
Just to get some ranged fire support.
Understood!
Because it's so slow. Despite being pretty fast, 36 is not a slouch. Oh, right. Volkmar's on a horse, that's why. I'll probably take him off. Feels weird to have him on anything except for the war wagon of the Battle Pope.
Take position!
No, those aren't close enough to dead yet. They're getting there, but they're not there yet. Okay, good. Now they're there.
Formation! March!
Let's go deal with some spearmen.
Flatulence!
Yeah, do that magic damage. Do you have any physical resist? Nope, they're just undead. Let's see if I can't pull you out a little bit. Captured yet? Not captured. And Tomb King. Well, we can definitely start you on it. It's not like this battle's gonna be very crucial. You can take some damage for some in return for some XP. Right. Okay. On the other hand, the mortar is gonna stop doing what it's been doing because it is gonna get dumpstered if it does. Keep at it. You're gonna take this area. Not bad yet. How are you guys doing? Okay, good. You got some land controlled. We're gonna move you up here. That's good. Yeah, you know what? Let's set you right here to deal with the bulk of the army. Use Volkmar to get some good damage. Before doing get that Jade Griffin, by the way. Getting that regen on him. Oh! Let him do his job even better than he's doing it now. Got a bit of a wet noodle contest here. That'll probably change pretty soon. Tomb Kings are pretty dangerous for units like Empire Knights. Alright, reposition. Get some damage. Alright, do a rear charge, hopefully break something. I do feel like having a nice leadership debuff on units is definitely underrated. Unrelated to Volkmar doesn't have any one of those, but I think having something like that just like, you know, a nice -16 leadership that's, you know, cheap, a spell or an ability that's really cheap and gives a leadership debuff for a short ability of time. I feel like they're underrated, at least by me. They were for a long time. I've only just really kind of come to realize just how useful those abilities are. very recently. Come on, guys. They're like right there. Thank you. Pew pew. Okay. Our warriors. Oof. I think I'm way too gross for these handgunners. At least we get an XP from getting the crap beaten out of them, right? Yep. You guys are doing pretty good against the Tim King and the vacuum. 110 armor does work, right? Oh, wait, where did the Ushapti get summoned? I know I heard them get summoned.
Yes, my lord. We are Sigmar's heirs.
Right? Oh, yep, they're there.
We serve the Emperor.
And army losses. Boom. Yeah, see? Told you that wasn't going to be Pyrrhic. Kicked their butts. Yeah. Love how much work these Flaggins can put in. They're kind of a Volkmar only campaign unit, though. I mean, every province are going to have a Shrine of Sigmar, but just the effort that you have to put in to make sure that these guys don't suck. I guess if you have like an Archlector, they're fine. Or yeah, Archlector. But like if you just have like another Legendary Lord, they're just not worth the effort. Probably so fast to other stuff. Ooh, Free Company did well. That's nice to see. So the Empire Knights, yeah, pretty successful battle overall. I guess that's what happens when you deal with just chaff. Oh, another banner? Getting spoiled. Oh, yep, you know what? Definitely giving this to the Free Company. These cowards run away at the first sign of trouble. Blam. And with that, we have destroyed our first faction. Almost secured a province. I know, almost. Horseshoes and hand grenades is the only place where that matters. But almost secured 2 provinces, which is pretty nice. And we've been using them as a melee roadblock a lot. Let's get elusive. Yes, good. It does have a military recruitment slot in here. I'm gonna pick up 2 more Free Company. I've really been enjoying how they work. Yeah, Von Karstein, Manfred. I think he's only got 1 settlement right now, so he could be easy prey in that regard. Yeah, 1 settlement. And we complete a province. It's not like I need to farm him for his defeat trait, because it kind of sucks. On the other hand, don't have anything to deal with those guys. These guys can be dealt with by Free Company. These guys are pretty rough, though. Yeah. So I'm going to take him off the horse. This makes him really rough to use. Anti-large can really kick his butt at that point. Yeah, we're going to end turn, and then I think we're going to end the first video of the campaign. So yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this so far. Volkmar is a pretty cool character. Obviously, I like him a lot. And I hope that watching this made you guys like him a little bit more, if you didn't already like him an appropriate amount. So far I can say his campaign is pretty fun. And if you're debating on picking up any of the games required for Immortal Empires, then I totally recommend you do it. And if you can tell by my production quality, I am not sponsored by CA, so you guys don't have to worry about me being a shill. This is Sigmar's Chosen, signing off. Have a good one, folks.